Now that's a
good question.
Hello again, and welcome back to our next good question. And today's question comes from Johan. Johan asks, well, what happens to cellular waste? We've been talking about cells the last couple weeks, and Johan wants to know, well, what happens to cellular waste material? Well, to answer that question, let me talk about one of my favorite things, rubber duckies. If we were to look inside a rubber ducky, we would see that their bodies have similar systems as humans. They include a digestive system. When a ducky eats something, it chews the food, swallows the food, goes into their stomach. It is digested through their intestines and then eliminated from their bodies, just like us. We eat food, we digest it, and we eliminate waste, and we eliminate liquid waste we call urine, and we eliminate solid waste we call feces or poopy. Well, what about cells? We are made out of trillions of cells in our bodies, and they are the basis of extracting the nutrients from the food that we eat. And so they take things in and they eliminate things as well. So let's talk about cells. Cells have different functions, just like an organism has functions. They have systems, just like we have systems. They have structures inside of them called organelles. And those organelles are like a well-oiled machine, taking nutrients in and eliminating things we call waste materials as well. So where does that waste material go is what Johan wants to know. Well, on a cellular level, there are different kinds of waste also. Some of those wastes are liquid wastes that are eliminated into the bloodstream, and the bloodstream in our bodies goes through our kidneys, and our kidneys are an organ responsible for extracting the waste material from our blood, and then eventually that waste material is eliminated as urine from our bodies. So there is liquid waste that is released from cells. But there's another type of waste that you may not think about all the time from our bodies, and that is through our lungs. We are constantly breathing air in and breathing air out. We take oxygen in every time we breathe in. Take a deep breath right now. And you're breathing in a lot of different gases, one of which is oxygen, which our bodies use. That oxygen goes into our lungs, is transferred into our blood system through the alveoli in our lungs, and once in our blood system, travels to every cell in our body. Our cells take in that oxygen, and they use that oxygen to burn the fuel that we've been consuming. And then the cells release gaseous waste material. And that gaseous waste material is put into our bloodstream and released through the alveoli in our lungs, and we breathe it out with every exhale in the form of carbon dioxide. So the next time you recognize and realize that you are breathing in and out, every time you breathe out, remember, you're exhaling cellular waste material in the form of carbon dioxide. So, Johan, thank you so much for asking that good question. And until next time, keep thinking of more questions. Bye-bye.